Oi, mate, leave Siri alone and get down here. We got a video to make. Come on, dude. It's like the 5th time, dude. Always doing this shit. Blade Runner 2049, a movie that released mid-2017 to reasonable acclaim, but it has recently found massive success with the rise of TikTok and all things bloody 10 seconds long, eh? Though, with it rising in popularity, I have also decided to give it a watch, give it a go. And oh my god, is it good. It is so good. If you're a fan of cyberpunk or anything I went over in my last video, give it a watch. It's been great. Also, thank you for all the love on that video. It's been my highest rising video out of the one other video I made, and thank you so much. We're getting somewhere, people. I love you all. But, back to it, Blade Runner 2049, it has an insanely good soundtrack. It's amazing, it truly is, and that's what we're going to look at today. But I don't think I'll be very good at analysing music, as my music knowledge goes from about Jack Harlow to 21 Pilots maybe 5-10 years ago. So I have had to bring in some reinforcements in the form of Lyyon. Lyyon runs a music analysis channel. It's truly good content, you really should go check it out. So, with all of that out of the way and sorted, thank you very much for watching, and let's get right into it. The music in this film is truly great, from the deep tones of its streets and its high-pitched screeching to its long abandoned deserts. The world building is massively helped by this soundtrack, but enough talking, we need to get into this first clip. These long, deep groans alongside the wide shots heading down onto the city streets really helps us feel the general gist of the area. Instead of showing it to us with trash on the road or somebody just looking depressed, the added view of the city without anybody talking, it adds value to the background sound. It gives it more purpose, turning it into the main noise for the viewer to hear instead of voices. Many movies don't take enough advantage of their given background noise. Though if you really want to see it in perfect action, watch any new Christopher Nolan film, from Dunkirk to my personal favourite in Tenet. These films are fantastic, and Monsieur Chris uses background noise to perfection, and it really shows on how audiences perceive their modern surroundings in movies. Though with Christopher Nolan's use of background music and noise, does turn a lot of scenes into some variation of this. Hey dude, you enjoying the movie? Are you enjoying the movie?
What? Dude, what are you saying? I can't hear a fucking thing with this loud ass music.
Now, for this second clip, our main character is shooting off, attempting to find the prodigal child. Prodigal? Is it prodigal? How do you even say it? Oh, I don't even know, man. He's going off to find this very special child. Nothing has changed, his life still sucks, and he's still stuck in that horrible cyberpunk cycle that we love so dearly on this channel. It's unescapable, searching for an invisible purpose. But before I trot off and rant and forget the point of the video, I feel I should probably bring in the expert to really knuckle down on this scene.
Hey guys, my name is Lyyon, and I just want to say thanks to Angsty for having me on this video. I do a lot of music analysis, especially for games and anime, so I thought this segment for like film music would be good for me too to analyze. This piece of music that I'm analyzing today doesn't have a whole bunch going on, but there's some special subtle stuff happening that just makes it worth paying at least a little attention to. When we enter the scene, we get a very large low note that just stays there and doesn't really move. In musical terms, we call that a pedal. It's a very common technique in film score, and it comes from like the Baroque or very old classical era of music. It helps to add an ambience and mood without being too firm about being in a specific key. Normally we play in bass music on whether it fits in a key, but a pedal makes the key of the song ambiguous enough to where it doesn't really matter that much. That has the added effect of being able to sound mysterious, especially with how it's used in this context. Past the pedal point, the composer of this short motif adds in this note which scoots up to the D flat again, but just an octave higher. Then he adds an A flat note between these two D flat notes. The reason why this is interesting is because he's using chordal harmony to add to the mysteriousness of the sound. Normally, Western harmony stacks chords within thirds of a note, but the composer here uses fifths and fourths to stack up the harmony. That's why it's called chordal harmony, which helps the whole motif sound kind of foreign and mysterious because it's a sound that we aren't normally used to hearing. This technique works so well because the pedal point doesn't box the composer in to use normal Western harmony. This is just a small example of the nuances of the music in this movie. I want to toss it back to Angsty for this rest of the video, and again, thanks for having me.
Thanks again, Lyyon. As he correctly pointed out, the long deep tones in this scene aren't just there for musical benefit, but also storytelling, helping to convey our protagonist's emotions and the struggle Officer K is going through. Not just the struggle of being an android, in a world full of hatred and little love remaining, but the struggle of finding himself. As who are you if not a product of your parents? But what are you if you don't have any parents? Your memory is false, and your feelings easily changeable. But for now, we don't have to worry about this in real life. For now, at least. But after all of this work on the music and the soundtrack, the rest of the film still managed to be an absolute classic for all fans of the cyberpunk genre to enjoy.
Today we're gonna start with bars. Bars!
Hopefully a sequel releases that's just as good. Oh. Oh, really? Oh no. Oh, for fuck.